and cue him, and then should be good. In the meantime, between time, let's go ahead.
I do get an extra one. I think me and Viserion get an extra light point.
Yeah.
Sorry, my guy. I know you hate that.
Gotcha. So, as a quick recap, we went over a few things that were going on while the A and B team were assembling. Team Helios decided to gather some materials and information before leaving planetside to Klaatuine to be as prepared as possible so they can meet up on Felucia for their contact. On the team capture with Viserion and such, Warden managed to whittle away at his bonds and free the other two, and they managed to take down a small squadron of troopers and have armed themselves a bit to face to attempt to make a great escape. And
what was that?
Great escape.
You guys made a great escape.
Yeah, we did.
You sure did, yeah. And we're picking up back at that chamber.
We didn't escape yet, exactly, though. We just...
You did not.
But we... Awesome.
Got out of our bonds. We got some droid buddies.
Just to let you know, I'm not showing any wounds or strained. I don't remember what it was. It looks like the sheets and everything is a new interface. It looked like there was an update, so I don't know what happened with that there, sir.
I got my wounds are currently correct. I think you healed everyone, remember?
Maybe I did. I don't recall, but
you did take time to heal people.
Okay, so... Alright, so...
That was the thing that happened. Because I'm looking at other sheets, and those sheets still have information on them, so it's just that you guys healed under the last bit.
If by other sheets you mean mine...
I was actually on somebody else's sheet.
Shit.
Oh man, yeah, I'm down. I'm still missing 11 hit points, my guy.
All right, I'll do another. Can I do another heal check then, sir?
You got the time for that?
Well, it doesn't. I think so.
See. Warden, what are you doing in this trying time? You have just managed to successfully override security the administrative interface for the troopers nearby, and they are currently following your commands.
I had them just protect us till we get out of this room, I guess. So they're just watching the door entrances, and
So
I'm gonna I'll just talk to Viserion and Ryan and just be like, what's our next move? How do we go about getting out of here? I got these I think it's 3 droids, right, under my command?
Maybe 4?
Or is it 4? I don't remember.
I thought it was 4. I'm rolling a heal check. I'm rolling a heal check, so.
Okay. So you two know about the mechanics of that better than I do.
Yeah, the game's on pause. I don't know if it's... I rolled it. Thank you.
Gotcha. So CT, if you scroll a bit, you can find the button for the Destiny pool. Click that, you'll be good to go.
I already rolled that one.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Never mind. You too light side. Gosh darn it. I was thinking that was him doing the thing. Anyway, I was okay.
My rolls aren't showing up.
Your rolls aren't showing up?
No, sir. I rolled it I rolled it a couple times, and I'm not seeing any of the results.
It might be a bit of.
I like the new interface though. Got kind of like a tan color to it.
It's the same to me.
So okay, awesome. So that would be it's intelligence, right? So that would be 4 plus not seeing any of the 6, 8, 10 plus your strain. So 10 and 10.
Ryan, try clicking on your token, then going up to force power, and then clicking on whichever force power, clicking on heal harm again, and see if that helps out in any way.
Yep, it did this time. But can I take the
Yes,
one?
you're taking the original one that I rolled for you. Yes, you may take that.
Thank you, sir. So you heal 10 if I'm doing the math correct. So it's intelligence plus 2.
Yep, that's fabulous. That is
Gotcha.
that is what I needed.
And you get the strain too if you have any. So you should have 1 wound.
No, strain be gone. I have 1 wound.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
not too bad.
So, when you hear Rosarian, you notice that all of a sudden the lights turn to a deep, kind of like foreboding red, and you hear a
Alarm going off. Got it.
Containment breach. Containment breach. All units head towards cell block C, D. Or please, all units head to cell block C, D. We have a containment breach. And
Well, guys, we need to get out of here. I think that's
Yeah,
our cue to leave.
Yes. When you control the Death Troopers, do they have any information on where to go on the ship? I would like to leave.
They're dark troopers, but I can probably see if I can hack into them. I guess I'll try to see if they have a map of the facility.
Sure. Please make for me a hard computer check.
Second.
Can I help them with that?
Sure can.
I have 4 pips and one rank.
So you can pass
That's
on
okay.
your rank, or well, I guess you can just do it. You can just give him an unskilled boost. Just pass him a boost die. And
I'll just
pass
take the
on.
boost.
Take a
the
boost. Nice. You the man.
Stick. With that threat, you won't take strain, but here's what I will have happen. So while you're currently you're kind of take your data pad into the brain of one of the troopers, and as that is happening, fantastic. That is rather small. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I want that to be this big. Bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. I didn't save! So you'll see coming from either door, the doors slide open, and there are two other squadrons of stormtroopers now coming in from both sides. Warden, while you are doing this, for the first round of this occurrence, you're too busy with your button pressing to really do anything, and the one trooper you have is unable to move at this time. But the other two, you two got some work to do.
He can command the troopers at some point to attack the stormtroopers, though, right?
He can, but not while he's accessing the information of the one.
I see. Okay.
Yes. When he finishes, then he can start doing things. That's what I was going to go over in a minute. But yeah.
Well, it
We can let me get an encounter going, and we can start rolling for that good old initiative.
Oh. Hi, boys. It's been a while.
Got some combat finally. No, I'm joking.
Fine. Oh, you want to see combat?
We had combat last week.
It's just like, finally. Oh,
It is
you liking
no
that?
fair.
I'm joking. My
It
other
is no
campaign,
fair for you to complain about the amount of combat
I'm
and
joking.
then leave before we actually.
my party that
Are we?
GM
Have we got
was
initiative going now? Yeah.
Sorry?
Is initiative being rolled now?
Yes, it is being rolled.
All right, cool. With no difficulty. There we go.
Vigilance are cool. Anyone?
Oh, well, vigilance are cool. For you, it'd be cool, my dear boy.
Got it.
Not for me, it would.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna get that power too one day.
It's not all that great. I mean, it's.
Oh wait, no, I don't have it. I'm wrong. It could be my cool.
You need to
I got
roll.
confused.
Just roll a flat cool, and I'll change it in yours.
Yes, sir.
So just one.
Success. My bad. Like I keep thinking I got my characters confused. I'm playing 3 characters right now on 3 different campaigns, and 2 of them have it, and this one doesn't.
Fantastic. First slot is a PC slot. For some odd reason.
Because I roll well. Maybe Viserion or Rain, whoever.
Well, if you can take it, so if I understood you correctly, Force, he has to skip this round. Can he do a mandate and order the troopers to attack the stormtroopers on this round, or does he have to wait a round?
He did already give them, but he did give them an order is to add his to protect. So they're kind of like in sentry mode in a sense already. But at this point, he can try and make another check to end it now be ready on his turn to do something, or he can just continue doing it on and be ready at the end of the round.
I semi-spotted the troopers coming. I'm gonna again order them to attack the stormtroopers. Well, I'm trying to finish up what I was originally doing, if possible.
Got you. It was like attack. Yeah, well, they're kind of doing their own thing, but that. So I'm gonna have them take up your slot whenever. So I'll just say that they'll act on whenever you would act, while you're kind of busy in the background, so you don't use up any of your actual things.
Got it.
Because you're sort of preoccupied. But I will do my best to act on your behalf while you are busy hacking.
Okay.
But who wants to use the first PC slot? Do you want the troopers to do it, or do you want either one of you 2 schmucks to do it?
Well, we all 3 go first, so I don't think it matters. I can go first, or the troopers can go first.
You know, it used to matter.
Let's let the troopers go.
Okay.
The troopers? Alright. The troopers are going to take aim. One is going to take aim at each of the squadrons themselves. And they are going to, Oh, wait. Y'all took their guns, didn't you? I believe 2 of you, these guys don't have any guns on them.
We gave them back once they... I would assume we gave them back if they were under our control.
Did you?
I don't need a gun.
I don't. I would probably still have one of the guns, but I assume we gave 2 of them back to the troopers.
So I would think that they have 3 guns. They're just missing one that Warden has, because... Yeah, I mean, once they're on our side, we have no reason to keep the guns from them.
So they're just gonna first one's gonna run up and whack this first group over here. Oh, I didn't roll the setback, my bad. Hold up. What the ham sandwich? Where'd it go? Oh, it didn't do anything. That is fantastic. Oh, I see. Okay. Now I know what you mean why it didn't work. I understand now. That just doesn't work at all. That's just me.
So there's some issues, huh?
I will fix it in due time.
No worries.
So I'm just going to assume something has happened. In any sense, they'll deal damage. Not enough damage to knock one of them out, but not enough damage to kill more than one. And with the threats, we're gonna pass it along to the next PC. Next PC gets a setback die in their roll. The next Dark Trooper will make his move. And this time I'll make sure I add it, and then we're gonna roll. Just 4 flat successes. Yep, and that will knock 2 of them out of this squadron. So this one has 2 troopers left, and this one has 3 left. Other than that, next PC slot.
I will do a control pull to grab one of their guns, like I did last time.
You just keep one of the troopers' guns, one of the Dark Troopers' guns. Or
One of the stormtroopers.
Hey, it's your choice here. All right, make.
I'm not gonna unarm it. I'm not. Oh wait, actually, hey, if the Dark Trooper's gone, doesn't Viserion Warden go as well? Before I go?
So they're going on his behalf instead of him because he's busy with the one that needs to be hacked.
I gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'm whichever the one that has only 2 troopers left, I will pull one of their guns away.
That would be this team.
Yep. I want to
inconvenience them. Got it.
And completely.
Roll. So you go over to force power, roll for move, and then
roll for move. And I think, do I need another? I don't see control pull. It doesn't say I need an extra one. The force user can pull objects, secure mounts. So
right, you just need one force pip.
Okay. Force power move. Let's see if that works. There we go.
Seeing it shows all the stuff you have at the same time. See, I like this.
Yeah, it's convenient. I just can't roll it independently, but that actually makes more sense. This is better, as you said. So yeah, I grab one of his guns, and then I will take cover.
Sure.
As a move action.
You're going to rip one of his guns out of his hands, so it flies out on the floor, flies out of his hands,
to me.
the floor, toward your feet naturally.
Well, then I'll grab it, and then I'll take a strain to do another maneuver to give myself cover. Okay, 2 strain, 2 get cover.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That is perfectly acceptable. So I will consider, based on where you're at and what you guys have done in this room, you now have half cover.
Yeah, and I have a gun.
Yep, and you have a gun. Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. All right. Last PC slot. I wonder who's going to go this time.
So there's a fully armed set of troopers, right?
That would be this set.
Yeah.
Oh, just to clarify before I go too far, Ryan, you took 1 gun, correct?
And I take multiple guns? I thought on a move you'd only be able to do 1 pull.
Well,
without magnitude.
Without magnitude, but you have more than 1 light pip, so I figured you'd use it to grab more than 1 gun.
I don't have magnitude.
Well, magnitude allows you to spend 1 pip to grab more than 1 thing, but you have multiple pips to use.
No, that's not how it works. If you don't have magnitude, you can only target 1 thing.
That is sad.
You can. Yeah, it's got its drawbacks. You gotta you really
invest
have to invest. Yeah. For instance, I don't have magnitude, so I'm not going to be able to throw a bunch of little objects at all of them. However, I am going to be able to pick up that large object that I knocked around last time and hurl that at the cluster of them.
I bet you are.
So the object is Silhouette 2.
I bet it is.
Meaning it's 1 difficulty for Silhouette 0, 1 difficulty for Silhouette 1 and a 3rd difficulty for Silhouette 2. This is a discipline check.
Yes, it is.
And I am targeting them. Do they have any adversary or any armor that increases their defense?
Have 2 range defense.
2 range defense. Excellent. And then I shall roll this check. Well,
Imagine my surprise.
let's see. So I have enough light side pips to activate the power and pick up the object and hurl it, which of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
The base damage of this object is a 20 as I hit them with it, so that would be 23 soakable damage.
Which one did you hit?
The fully armed and operational group of stormtroopers. So I send a rotating thing into them, and they probably didn't appreciate it.
Cue
They
the
probably
roll.
just died.
Cue the classic roll. Go! As you send that thing flying at a lot of them. There's like one standing, and he's.
I bet he didn't appreciate that.
He
He's
is
probably like fleeing out. He's like running away.
He barely got out of the way of that.
It's probably like, fuck this shit. Oh, get me out of here.
Actually, wait. No, that was. Oh no, they're all gone. This team got wiped out. They're gone.
Oh, good. I like that. I like that they're gone.
Yeah, this team has all 3 has 2 of them still standing.
But one of the 2 of them has no gun.
Yeah, that's also a problem.
Well, it's a problem, but it's not my problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it is.
So that was my action.
Oh, well, here we go.
For a maneuver, I would like to take cover. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking cover.
Is that? Well,
what did you think I was going to do? Spin a maneuver to take another force power action and throw it?
I was hoping. I was hoping you just make my day.
I mean, I could have done that. It was within my purview, but I thought that would not be nice.
What else are we doing?
Well, I mean, that's it for me. I'm done.
Oh, good. So, they had that was
Wow.
Get that initiative.
Why do they have a pentagram around them? That's pretty awesome.
That's the initiative tracker to know who's. If you were playing typical initiative, you know whose turn it is each time.
No, I know. It just looks a little. It looks pretty. It looks like just like a pentagram, though. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we need reinforcements, and they're going to leave.
Brave
They need
survival.
reinforcements. They're like, get us out of here, run away.
They are gone.
I'm just gonna say cowards. Just to try to go.
I think you have the right to say cowards after everything you put them through. So yeah, that's the end of the round, and Warden, you finish, and you do manage to pull up a list of their routines. So you are able to, while you don't get an exact layout of the building, you are able to locate a few key points. You locate different rooms. One is labeled maintenance. Other is labeled repairs. One is labeled armory. Another is labeled recharge. That's their main points, and then you just have their typical patrol protocol.
Repeat the points. I didn't catch all of them.
Thank you. Maintenance,
Yeah.
repair, armory, recharge.
Can I inquire what each area is, or does it give a description of what each area is at all, or no?
No, to give a description, it's maintenance, maintenance, repair, armory, recharge.
You look at the armory. Where is that?
The armory is on the other side of the facility.
Probably where we want to go.
Yeah. Our stuff's probably there too. We're in some sort of like locker or something.
I'm confused.
What about what does recharge say?
So, allow me to give you some perspective.
Yeah.
In terms of like north, south, east, and west, you are currently on the lower south side of the facility.
Yeah.
The armory is on the upper north side of the facility. The recharge is on the lower east side of the facility, and the maintenance area is also on the lower north side of the facility.
Okay.
Sorry, lower northeast. My apologies.
I'm going to detail where stuff is for people. I'm going to mention those locations to Ryan and Viserion.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm going to take the rest of the stormtroopers' weapons. I'm going to arm the last trooper. I'm going to hand a gun to Viserion, and then I will disable the other guns.
Of the stormtroopers?
Yeah,
I'm putting on stormtrooper armor.
Yeah, I'm going to actually put on stormtrooper armor too for the meantime. I think that's a good idea, assuming it's intact.
Okay, I'll do the same. I mean, that sounds like we could bluff them a bit, so.
You have defeated the squadrons and you have acquired their armor. The armor of some troopers. And do you have to go now, Warden?
About 10 minutes or so.
Gotcha. Well, that will take you some time to don on their equipment. What will you do after you have finished doing that?
I think it's time to leave. We're headed towards the armory looking like stormtroopers.
Yeah.
And we're going to act like we're running.
Yeah.
We're
we'll
going to fire shots down the hallway.
The Dark Troopers are going to follow behind us, and they're going to be kind of in search mode, pretending. I'll have them in a pretend search mode, basically.
What else did you say, Viserion? I couldn't hear that. I mean,
like firing shots, fire a few rounds off behind us as we're running away towards our destination, acting like we're being chased by us.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, I need one of you. I actually need all of you to make deception checks for me, please.
Deception.
Oh, please let me. I love this. What is the difficulty?
I'm good at deception too.
I'm not so much.
The difficulty is going to be just 2 red die, but because you have the Stormtrooper armor on, I will allow you to downgrade it, and because you are shooting, I will give you a boost.
Okay.
Downgrade.
So
one red, 1 purple, and an extra boost thrown in because you're how you're playing it up.
So many dice in the
5
way.
successes. Woo!
I'll register as 3 success, 2 advantage.
I got 2 successes, but 2 threats, my friend.
Gotcha. And Warren, you got 5 successes. So, Viserion. So you guys kind of line the dark troopers up in a way to make it seem like they're watching your flank, while you guys kind of like run back and kind of shoot it at something. You really play it off like it just sounds like there's something going on deeper. You guys play it up. Ryan, as you were kind of like going along with this, you accidentally bump into someone while you're kind of like turning your back trying to shoot backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And you drop your gun in response because it just took you off guard. You thought people would be getting out of your way at this point. And when you go to pick it up and look who you bump into, you see the Inquisitor. I need you in this moment of what would be like sudden shock to manage to keep yourself composed and in your role to make for me a discipline check. It will be at 2 red die, 1 purple die, and a setback die, please.
Uh-oh.
So there's no way you just kind of stop and kind of forget what you're doing at this point in time. As just his presence, being so close to him, is extremely unnerving to you. Your entire body begins to like kind of stiffen up, and you feel something crawling all over you. He just kind of stares at you with this like he doesn't even regard you for a moment, but then he kind of like almost narrows his vision. Are you alright? What are you running from? State your name. What is your identification number?
ST.
Never mind. You keep going.
ST3561. I was running from those Jedi.
Oh, you were you?
Sir, he meant that we're trying to get into a better position, and those Jedi, we don't have the capability to fight them at the moment. We will send for reinforcements down here. All right, sir?
Fantastic. I need one of you to make a deception check.
I think I'll do it.
Wonderful. It's going to be 2 red and 2 purple.
Okay. Do I have any talents to help me here? Okay, I have an ability that might help me later. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna re-roll that because I have a natural charmer ability, so I'm gonna re-roll that now.
Please link that talent real fast for me, please.
How do I link? Oh, send a chat. Here we go. What do I click? Okay, there we go.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Second. Oh no. I mean, we succeeded though.
Yeah, but there's nothing worse than the Force with a despair.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know what he's gonna do with that.
What? No way. Fine. I see how it is. I was like, well then, that sounds very serious. I'm just going to investigate the alarm myself. But have no fear. Do me a favor. There's a room at the end. Room at the very end. Room
Yes,
at the
sir.
very end where we Well, I need you to guard that place where we're keeping the Jedi's contraband. Watch over that area, and I'll be back after take care of them, just to make sure no one tries to go around and steal anything from there.
Yes, sir. And I give him a salute, and then I just, like militarily turn and walk that or run that direction. Actually,
And he will turn, and he will begin to walk down the way you guys came.
Yeah, in case someone doesn't steal it, I think I should don all of the Jedi's equipment. That way no one can steal it.
1 second.
I'll run off that direction,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to try to find a hangar bay.
A hangar bay. You guys are currently on the lower section of the facility as
So we got to go up. I'm going to try to find a turbo lift.
turbo lift.
Yep. If
Um,
I'm on a lower level of the facility, and the hangar bays have got to be on the upper floors, right? I mean,
I
it'd be
unfortunately
some-
do
it's-
gotta go. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I will be assisting them in any checks I can to help deceive and try to just get them passed and get our stuff back, and then
I'm
our
sure.
whole goal is to leave. If there's any risk that we can go, go get X item or do X thing that's extra, I'm just focused on getting us out of there. That's really all I want to do.
So, alright, have a good day. Thanks, Warden.
No problem,
Thanks,
guys.
Warren.
Sorry,
Take care. Good
sorry I
luck at
couldn't
work.
stick around.
That's okay.
Have a
Looks
good
like
one,
you
guys.
gotta pound rocks in a cell with Bugs Bunny. That'd be better.
All right, I'll see you guys next
See
week.
ya.
Bye.
So, if Viserion is looking for a turbo lift, did he have whatever he had whatever he had that was confiscated? I'd grab it as well. I'm looking for my lightsaber, my armor,
hold
and
on.
whatever Viserion had.
The question is, well, let me resolve this. So,
Okay.
there's a particular reason why. Viserion, you say you're looking for a turbo lift, correct?
yeah, just a way up. You know,
Gotcha,
however you would travel around the base to the hangar bay.
Gotcha.
A
So
map,
the
whatever.
thing is, when you guys stopped and you had the interaction with the Inquisitor, you turn around and it's actually right there.
Oh. Well, that's
You guys stopped right in the middle of it. Yes. Just a quick note: Viserion's lightsaber has notably disappeared. As Ryan, I believe you also know this.
Right. I know that Go-Turn grabbed it and jumped out a window.
Sure did. Cool.
But what about my what about
So
my effects?
my next question is: do you both go into that room?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm going toward. I've got to try to get out.
You're going to off the turbo lift, and you're going to have Ryan go to the place that the Inquisitor pointed out.
Oh no! Oh wait, the Inquisitor's right there. Yeah, I'm going with Ryan. Yes.
Guys, so you're
But
going
I'm
with
noting the
Ryan.
location of the turbo lift. I'm going to come back to the turbo lift.
Okay, so you both go into the room that the Inquisitor pointed out.
Yep. I guess that's how we have to do it because.
Fantastic.
Hey, Ryan, just so you know, there's a despair on the board. In addition to there being a despair on the board, it's not going to take that guy long to figure out. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
let's grab our stuff, go to the turbo lift, and then disable it once we get aboard, and
this
then
is
we
some
can.
metagame knowledge I'm hearing about. Talking about the
This is
spares
not-
on the board?
It's not really metagame knowledge. We know that our deception
Won't
is not
last
going to keep
forever.
him busy for long.
Mhm.
Right. I suggest we grab our stuff, go up the turbo lift, disable it, and then we can try to do something up there. So buy us some time.
Fantastic. Now the question is, I'm going to ask you both. Do you want? Sorry.
No, I said, is that a good game plan? Just grab our shit, hit the turbo lift, get up there, disable it, then we could probably prepare. And
there was nothing in my equipment worth getting. I understand if you want your lightsaber. I get that. Completely understand. And we need to deceive him. We need to follow the deception and act like we're following orders till he's out of sight anyway. Mm-hmm. So I understand you making a break for it. 100% I understand. I gotcha. But nothing I have is worth going in there for. So I mean, if it's you, if you want your stuff, I get it. Go get it. But there's nothing in there that can't be replaced for me.
Okay.
So, question I have for both of you is: do you want Warden to go ahead of you on the turbo lift, or do you guys want him to come with you?
Come with.
All right, y'all three of you will go towards this room.
Yeah.
You all going in?
I'm going in.
Fantastic.
Yep, I have to go in.
So, as you go in, the room is strangely dark. Well, you can tell it's pretty big.
We're in Stormtrooper armor. We don't care about dark.
Gotcha. But even then, it just seems fairly empty. But you do see some lockers lined up on the side, and a couple of benches in the middle. Seems to be some sort of locker room of sorts. But as you walk in, the door behind you closes and does not appear to open when you approach it again. Appears to have been locked.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'll deal with that.
As you are about to deal with that, you hear the sound of multiple shoom, 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 shoom. The sounds of igniting lightsabers behind you.
The heck?
And that's where we're going to go on to the next party. Hey, so I'm going to unmute Dex so that he can participate in this bit.
You have to.
There we go. All right.
I'm putting myself on mute.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Do you want us to listen in, though?
Yeah, feel free to listen in.
All right. You guys, I'm going to put myself on mute, so...
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Sure can.
Good.
Why can't I turn... Oh, that's what happened to it. It got put on the bottom. But yeah. We fade back into these two. I believe you were on your way to Felucia?
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to make sure because the last time I said you were on your way to Felucia, you guys had explicitly said you hadn't even left Klaatu'Leen yet. So I don't want to hear any sass talk. So, to confirm, you're actually going to Felucia.
CT, do you have everything?
I apologize for last time. I only kind of got frustrated because I had this entire plan worked out, and then all of a sudden we had time hopped over my ability to do it.
Well, time hopped to do it because of circumstances aside, but yes, you got what you needed?
Yeah, the only thing that's happening for me between whenever we left the planet and going to Felucia is I'm working on my project. And other than downtime working on the project, I have nothing else to do.
Project being?
Restoring the armor and all of the rest of the gear that went along with that Inquisitor's getup.
And you are taking time to do that. I believe your rolls are still on the table regarding that.
I don't think you had me roll for making it yet. You had me roll to get the materials. But maybe you did. I don't remember the last part completely.
I see the previous combat. I see an astrogation check. And your rolls, for some reason, aren't labeled. I think you just used the roll.
I've mostly been using the dice builder because I don't think everything is in here correctly because it doesn't have any of my force dice attributed to anything.
That's I can think. But yeah, so we'll get to that when we can get to it. For the time being, what we can do at this, because you can just add it in when you use the force dice anyway. When you make the roll itself, whenever you click on it, so that can be amended at that point.
Okay.
So just open your character sheet, do the roll you need to roll, and then just click on the skill you need to do for the dice, and then you can just add the dice in at that point, and then take care of it from there. So that's easily amendable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I just did that right now. So what's the difficulty?
So I believe you bought all the parts or scrounged up the parts you needed, took the time for it. So I will say to build it, it's just going to be a 4 difficulty mechanics check.
4 purple?
4 purple to put it together, and it will take you a considerable amount of time to get that done.
So I will use the 3 light side to succeed.
All right, and you manage to, by the skin of thine teeth, with the force guiding your hand and pointing out all the right parts and putting together the jigsaw puzzle that is this broken piece of armor, you manage to finally piece it all together. And you have a whole suit of this armored robes now. There is a very scuffed up and damaged Imperial insignia on it, but otherwise it is completely operational. Dex, what are you doing in these trying times?
Well, seeing that he's working on that, while we are traveling to Felucia, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the coordinates and all of that, and I am going to try to see if I could make some minor repairs to my original head.
Make some to your original head?
Yeah, to see if I could try at least to fix it a little.
Parts?
The spare parts that we probably might have around. I'm gonna see what I could find.
Probably might have. I believe CT picked up what parts he could from the armored robes. I don't know if you guys have any droid parts just lying around.
Well, that's why I want to look.
Poor thing. I could make you a sweet little deal of yours.
Oh boy, what's the deal?
Them light side points. I'll say you managed to scrape by some parts on your way off of Klaatuine that you can use to attempt to fix your head.
Just to see if we could just have it in case like I have another accident. So yeah, I'll spend the light side.
The way this goes. All right. So you remembered that you managed to swipe a few parts on your way out the store while you guys were kind of putting together collecting parts for the armored robes that C3 was attempting to fix. So you believe you should have enough to try to fix your old head back to normal.
To some extent of it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to attempt to do a minor mechanics check, not to fully do it, but to make some adjustment to it, that at least I won't have the negative setback to it, the injury, at least.
So you're trying to cure your critical injury from the old head.
Yes.
What's the difficulty for that critical injury?
I believe... Let me look that up. I have it in my notes. Give me a moment. It was... I actually removed it. I think I removed it.
In lieu of that, for the sake of time...
It was just something about having a setback on perception checks, I believe. I'm thinking.
So, with that, I'm just say it's just three difficulty. We'll call it that.
Alright, 3 difficulty mechanics check.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
By the way, CT, that takes you about 8 hours to finish on your
Okay.
trip. So you're occupied for 8 hours of your trip. Putting the armor together.
Yeah, the ship is on autopilot doing the whole thing.
No. Alright. So you managed to remove to fix the important part and managed to put them piece together and place the lens of your optical sight on your old eye, and you feel like with some tests you can see that it should work just as well.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste time to put my original head on. I'm just placing it as a backup head in case I have the accident again.
You will also see still that you use most of your parts to just fix that optical lens. The rest of the head surrounding that eye is still
blown up.
Looks like the carapace is still missing, and parts of the ears are still kind of exposed.
Yeah, think of it as a zombie droid. Just think about it. That would be fun. So yeah.
Alright.
And with that done, I guess, while the ship is still on autopilot to Felucia, I'm gonna go check on CT and see what Helios is doing.
That took you about 6 hours to do.
Yeah.
So while you're doing that, CT's kind of like, he's mostly done with his robes, with putting together the robes, but he's still got a good chunk of it left to finish.
Alright. And he's doing a mechanics check on that?
He sure is.
Could I give him a assistance blue die, since I have mechanics?
No, you cannot.
Oh. Alright.
The process is already almost done. There's nothing else you can really do at this point.
Well, if he ever needs help with that, I'm gonna just stay by in case he does need help.
Alright, you're just gonna watch him work?
Yeah, watch him work, do some, I guess, HoloNet searches on, I guess, what's happening in the galaxy, you know, the news and all of that, see what's happening.
Fantastic. Make for me a average lore check for me.
Alright, average lore.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Nothing. All of it just seems to be like random flesh bag human nonsense from across all around the galaxy.
Meat bag. I use the term meat bag.
But the one thing does stand out to you though. Supposedly there are rumors of Saw Gerrera being spotted somewhere in the Outer Rim. Though there are no confirmed sightings as of yet.
And I do know that Saw Gerrera was on Kashyyyk last we saw him.
That is correct.
And Kashyyyk is in the Outer Rim? No, Kashyyyk is kind of like in the mid-rim, I believe.
Kashyyyk, I believe, is...
Kashyyyk is right here. It's kind of within the mid-rim.
It's on the outer bit of the outer edge of the mid-rim.
Yeah. So not exactly in the Outer Rim. So he's probably somewhere in the Outer Rim. But I don't know where. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that info handy for myself.
Sure. So Helios, as you're putting the finishing touches on your robes, you notice that Dex has just been sitting quietly in the same room as you, surfing the HoloNet.
Okay. I mean, he's doing his thing. I'm kind of focused on doing my thing. I don't want to disrupt him right now. I really don't want to mess up what I'm doing. I need it to be perfect. So
You got it. You finished now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm probably gonna take all this stuff into like a bathroom or another room, and I'm just gonna put it all on and see how it fits from the perspective of like, if it's actually being worn, does it look right? I'm gonna go over it again with an eye for detail, just to double, triple check like the entire thing put together.
You could also ask for my opinion, so there's also that.
To make sure, like, for the most part, yeah, it's a decent fit. It's just fine. Nothing seems to be out of place. All the parts that are moving are supposed to be moving are moving. All the parts that are not supposed to be moving are not moving. So it's a pretty good patch job. You can definitely see the parts that have been, there's obviously a visible difference between the parts that have been replaced and patched over and kind of put with new bits, and other parts that have not. But overall, it's a solid piece of work. If you had some paint or took some time to like give it a weathered look, it might be able to hide the fact that it was even broken in the first place.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed next. Then with that feedback, I really want to make sure it looks original. So I'll take it all back off, and then head back over and ask Dex if there's any paints or paint-like products on the ship.
I presume that there is still leftover paint when they had to repaint me, so I am gonna go check the cargo bay of that and see if there is leftover paint.
Sure. Make for me a 2 difficulty perception or vigilance check.
Perception or vigilance. Okay.
Cool. It takes you a while because you're trying to like really pinpoint exactly where it is, or you're trying to have a hard time deciding whether or not something you found was it or not. But after about 40 minutes, you do come back with a selection of paints. So Helios, you have a choice between this chrome color, this navy blue, and this kind of like golden yellow.
What color do I need it to be? I mean, is any of those even close? Can I mix them together to get kind of what I want or I need?
So what is the question you were attempting to ask at this point in time?
I based on the parts I have, the paints that are available to me right now, and other things that are probably here on the ship somewhere, like some thinners or grease that I can use to distort and alter colors or thin things up. Can I get a good enough color match, or something that might be able to go on more like a wash, so that even if it's not the perfect color match, it at least hides the newness of the other parts and kind of blends it back together?
So here's my next question. Are you trying to make the Inquisitor armor look like what it used to look, or like your own armor?
Like what it used to look like. I'm trying to get it back to what it was.
So, with that, you will probably need to darken the chrome a significant amount to get what you're looking for. That could probably be achieved by mixing a bit of the chrome and the navy blue together and adding some darkening pigments to the mixture, and that might be to get you that color. But though the exactness of it, you aren't entirely familiar with.
Okay. Well, then I will at least attempt to do my best to try to get it back to what it once had been.
Okay. So I would say I'm gonna give you 2 different checks. The first check will be to identify the color mixture, to identify what color, what other pigment you can use to get the color you need, and the other one will be the exactness of the ratio between all 3 to get the exact color you want. So
okay.
For the first one, I need you to make
I will likely be asking Dex for help on this, unless he just doesn't want to help. But I will
No,
ask.
I say I will be more than happy to help the person who helped me. So paying that back. Yes.
So, I will pass. This is going to be a 3 difficulty education check with 1 red die to find something on this ship that will give you the color you need.
So I have no ranks in it, so I'll just give him a boost.
What's your intellect?
My intellect is 3.
Okay. Well, you can actually. I can use your intellect for that and
Okay.
get better than the boost dice that way.
Alright, sounds fair.
That's weird. Hold on. I don't know why it's not just letting me handle the skill like it did before.
Something going on?
Well, before I had to drag the skill into the chat box, but now that's not working anymore.
Well, open your character sheet.
Yep.
Go to education.
Okay.
Click on that die.
I don't have a die next to education.
You do.
Oh! Yeah, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's
You're good.
okay.
Alright. Well, that was lucky.
Surprised. That, okay, cool. So you look through all the, like, spare chemicals and leftover stuff you guys have on the ship. You manage to find something you think that, when mixed, you're certain that when mixed should give you a color that you're looking for.
Alright. Phase 2 of the plan requires what?
I need you to make let me see if I can find the right rules with that. Cool. I need you to make for me a mechanics check to put these things together carefully.
And I do have
exact-
mechanics.
And what's your intellect was a 3 and your skills rank as a mechanics is what?
2.
Okay. I'm gonna use your skill ranks then.
Alright.
So,
I'm sorry,
means-
the difficulty was what force?
I haven't said it yet.
I apologize.
You're good. I'm trying to layer into why it's going to be what it is, because you need to get the result you're looking for. You need an exact ratio between all 3 of these colors and pigments, or else it could be told apart. So
Rainbow color.
It's going to be 2 red dye and 2 purple dye. But because you have a color you're certain you need, I'll give you a boost for free.
Okay. Alright, I will use the 2 light side to get rid of the threat. So it's 1 success, 0 threat, no advantage.
So, you understand the importance of how careful this balance must be between these pigments. So you have Dex use internal calculations to give you the best, a percentage of each one that'll give you the best results for the color you need. This process will take its time because you want to make sure you absolutely got it right. And then when you finally got something that finally satisfies you, you begin to carefully paint it over the exact spots you needed, and you use some of the scrubbing tools and such to scrape it in and really make it fit. And when you finally finish, you have now 1 uniform set of armored robes. that look good as beaten from the time that when you originally got it.
Alright, Dex, looks like this has all been recreated painstakingly.
Indeed. May I inquire the purpose of this project of yours? Is this a disguise?
It is indeed a disguise.
I see. So your plan is to stroll into any of those facilities that may hold our friends as an inquisitor. That is quite smart.
Well, I want to have the option. I don't know if it's going to be an option, but I would like that option to be on the table. And if it's not an option right now, it's a good backup plan for some sort of future option.
Indeed. I will go see the navigation computer to see if we are close to Felucia. In the meantime, see if you could try to contact your friend. Secretly, of course.
Contact is supposed to be made at Felucia, not before.
Oh, right. Forgive me. My eternal computer brain for this is a bit fuzzy. Forgive
you
me.
are working on parts that aren't original now, so things happen.
Indeed.
So, you're trying to see how long it takes to take you to Felucia. I will say this entire endeavor regarding these armored robes takes you guys about 2 days
Alright.
of like constant work. So yeah, with that you have about 2 days left of travel. So wait, Felucia is Yep, you have about 2 more days of travel to get there.
Yeah.
So you guys got about this far.
Alright. So we're at Slytherin something, right?
Or in that system.
Okay. So with that, Dex is going to check the, I guess, the HoloNet again, but this time he's going for warfare checks and everything, seeing what the Empire recently has been doing in combat-wise. You know, like what engagements have they done, or what other stuff, because I'm trying to look for any information that we might be able to use to our advantage.
Okay, so I will give you a choice. You can either get access to information that's available to the general public, or you can attempt to get access to information that only certain people will get access to.
I don't want to risk and compromise the meeting, so I'm just going to do to the general public.
Okay, cool. I need you to make a hard warfare check. I'm going to spend a dark side point to make it 1 red and 2 purple.
Okay, so it's 1 red, 2 purple. Alright.
Warfare check. To identify what pieces of news will be relevant towards your endeavors.
Yep.
Ah, well, you know. So, you kind of look through the HoloNet, and the most prevalent thing is you see a symbol pop up. And the headline says, it says, "A United Rebellion?" The article describes several leaders of several systems have declared their united efforts in creating a united rebellion.
Sorry, as you were saying this, I want to take down the notes of the information, like the people and the planets regarding to this united rebellion.
Sure, fantastic. And while you are doing that, you recognize one of the names that pop up. You recognize that the leader of Alderaan, Bail Organa, is one of the names listed as being a part of the United Rebellion.
Okay, so Leia? Or
Bail, my dear friend.
Sorry. It's kind of hard to hear.
Bail Organa of Alderaan is among the names. These people were suspected to be members of the rebellion rebellious systems, but now they have come out and they've officially been identified by the Empire.
Okay. With that information, I am going to keep that on hand as potential allies and see if we could make contact with them after we see what we can learn from Helios's contact.
Okay. And that's the gist of that, for the most part.
Yep.
Helios, what are you doing after you finally managed to get this piece of junk together into a halfway decent disguise?
I am going to try to see if I can look out through the force and get any more information about where they are other than I previously had. And it's possible they may have moved, but just trying to either find more information about where they are or new information if they're no longer in the same place. So I'll be using Sneak.
Alright, go ahead and roll the power. You can click it. I believe there should be a way to trigger it. But go on, Chief. Whenever you're ready.
How do you trigger it?
It's... Why does You're a human, correct?
No.
He's a clone trooper.
No, he's a Claudite.
Yeah.
Oh. My apologies then.
I asked because it was like your thing just came up empty. I was like, what the heck? Why is it coming up empty?
I don't know. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't think it made a huge difference for the purposes of rolling any of the stuff that was going on, so I didn't want to mess with it and derail the game.
It's an easy fix. This one, I was just curious as to why it wouldn't pop up when it's supposed to. So, with that being said, I say that, and then I immediately forgot what I was talking about. I was like, what the heck am I referring to again? You were trying to make the seek power check.
Correct.
So, go to talents. We scroll down, we go to seek. So if you go to your talents, go to seek, and you right click, it will give you the option to either send a chat or to roll force power.
Okay.
I'll let you do that
That's-
on your own.
I just told it to roll, but I don't see it rolling. Does it not have my force dice somehow?
Look behind your character sheet. It might have popped up that way.
Oh, it did. I'm sorry.
See, I just rolled it for you there. I'll let you have yours. So you got 3 light side and 2 dark side. Which means...
For Seek, it takes 2 to activate the power to begin with instead of the traditional 1. So that just leaves 1 left over that I can use for magnitude, so I'll get a total of 4 details.
Get 4 details, we're trying to... So... Okay,
What I knew
cool.
before was I had seen kind of an image of like a room they were in, and then I saw sort of like the general shape of the structure, and that it was basically sitting in the middle of an ocean that seemed to be endless water forever.
One moment, please. I need to get exact names. Fantastic. I had it marked. Can't believe. So you see a similar scene as before. You see the fortress surrounded by water, and then it zooms out, and you see it's a very blue world that it's on. But it just feels more like, less like a calming blue, and more like you can almost feel yourself drowning in it just by staring at it. It zooms out more, and there are more. You can see there are more things around it, other planets and such, and then you will see a few other worlds around that world as well. I need you to make an astrogation check for me, please. Or I need you to make an education check to see if you can identify what system you are looking at.
Alright. I think I'll go with, I'll go with, you said education?
Either education or astrogation.
Alright, I'll go with education.
Education?
Yeah, education. I mean, basically the same skill level, so if one of them's like easier to make, I'll make that one, but I'm just picking education because I have like remove setback dice.
This is going to be just 2 red, 1 purple, and 2 setback.
Okay.
This is a very obscure piece of knowledge.
Well, I get to remove those setback dice, so it'll be 2 red, 1 purple, and here's the roll.
Okay. So, this world is on a system that not many people are aware of, or at least would want to go to. It appears that they are on a planet on the other side of the galaxy in the Mustafar system.
Yeah, not a lot of people want to go there.
Yeah.
Mustafar.
You're way over here is where it is. Literally on the other side of the galaxy.
Well, I will head up to the cockpit, and I will sit down in the co-pilot seat. Ask Dex, how far are we from Felucia?
I would say a day. Right? A day?
2 days.
2 days. We are 2 days away from our destination.
I hope my friend has a faster ship than us then, because they're on the other side of the galaxy.
Who? Our friends?
Yes, our friends are on the other side of the galaxy from Felucia.
Dex then begins to type up the galaxy map. Where exactly?
Dex, you're a little bit of a hothead. We have to stop at Felucia first. I'll happily tell you where once we met the contact. But we can't break away from them now, or we'll lose contact lightly forever.
I will not break contact. I am simply asking where, because if so, I could do a search and see if anything from my old archives in my data banks could pick something up.
What do you know about the Mustafar system?
Could I do a warfare knowledge check, the Force, to see if there is anything within my data banks about the Mustafar system, anything of interest that was kept secret?
That's going to be 2 red and 2 black for you, boy.
Alright, 2 red and 2 black.
I'm spending a dark side point. It's now 2 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
Okay, so 2 red, 1 purple, 2 black. Well, shit. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen with the wall, but
the moment you attempted to search, all of a sudden you just start saying error, administrative access denied, confidential information, leak detected, shutting down to.
Like Dex completely shuts down?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does he have a reboot button?
Do you know of? As you've never fixed Dex up before. So you have no idea.
Does Dex have a place he normally recharges or stays on the ship?
Yes, I could show you. I could show you in the tortoise ship map.
Oh, I don't need to see. My character's gonna go there if he knows where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like in a big section, kind of like near the engine.
He stays in the engineering room.
Cool. I'm gonna
not exactly in the engineering room, but on the right side room that is next to engineering.
I'm gonna go to the area and see if there's like a Dex user manual.
Actually, as a matter of fact, you will see a small booklet that appears to have been handwritten.
By one of the other people on the crew?
You see, it's Dex Hacks by Warden.
Wow!
Details list of all the things that Warden has done to Dex, and what to do in case anything goes wrong with it.
I feel so violated.
All right.
Activate pacifism protocols.
I feel so violated. Oh my god.
You don't have to tell Dex right now if this is true, but if there's anything in there that's like verbal commands that make things happen, like pacifism protocols, I'm just going to commit those things to memory for later.
We'll put that aside.
Yeah, but right now I'm looking for like a reset button or like a reactivation button.
Fantastic. So it will describe to you that if you open a plate in near his the spinal section of his back, there is in fact a reset button near where you suppose his sternum would be.
Reset or reboot? Because if it resets my memory, that's bad.
Your reset button is near your head. Your reboot button is near your chest.
Okay. Good.
The button I'm looking at right now is the one that would just like power him back up, right? Not like do anything crazy.
It's the reboot button.
Okay. Follow the directions. Let me know if I need to make a roll.
I need you to make a hard computer check for me, please.
Ooh. I'm not good at computers. This may not go well for you, just FYI, Dex.
Well, hey, if anything happens, I either make a opposing computers or discipline check to see if I can fight off whatever may happen.
I apologize. Hard was 3 or 4. I'm sorry, you cut out.
Hard is 3.
Okay. Well, let's wish the best and see what happens. Hey! I didn't mess you up, probably.
Fantastic. Please take 1 strain as while you're kind of like poking around trying to get to the right thing, you accidentally press your finger against his power cord, which is still quite hot. But you do manage to find the button you need to do and press it, hold it for as long as you need to hold it, and then let go, and then you hear and you can snatch your hand out before the clamp closes on you, and Dex eventually wakes up.
Reboot system active.
Oh, hey, Dex. You have no idea what you were trying to do a second ago.
Dex then says, Helios, when did you get here? What happened?
You're sort of in a fry cycle, buddy. Like, I think we're just gonna have to just calm down for a little bit and focus on getting to Felucia for now.
Understood. We're 2 days away. We should be there pretty soon. Anything of interest that I should know about?
Not for now. It's part of why you fried yourself.
Fried myself? You mean my databank's overloaded and I shut down?
Error, accessing information, authorization not granted. Error, lockout shut down. Error, error, error.
Could I... Okay. I know that I can't access whatever the information was. I know I can't do anything of that, but could I possibly figure out who put that program inside of me?
I want you to think really hard. Because we've been over this.
No, I'm asking yes or no. If it is possible, I'm not going to do it now, but could I? Because since Helios told me that, Dex is a bit now concerned and wants to figure that out. But he's not going to do it right now, because he doesn't want to shut down again. But I'm asking you as the GM.
Could you figure it out? You could piece it together using what you already know.
That it was... Who? Exactly. It was my creator, but I don't know exactly who my creator is. So, yeah, okay.
There's a storyline lined up for you.
What?
This is a key point. There were key people involved in your creation.
Yeah. It's just I can't exactly remember because it's been a while since we did an arc with me, so I really don't know.
You forgot, it was... Okay.
Yeah.
Just, as a small reminder, Dex, during your incarnation, there are files or memories you remember calling of your earliest recordings of the people involved in your creation. One was a young human woman, and the other was a tall, black, armoredly clad, caped fellow.
Okay, wait.
With a black mask on.
Okay, wait. A black, armored...
Who breathed heavily. In
black...
mechanical size.
Okay, a black armored figure with... Oh, Darth Vader. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know it was Vader.
Yeah.
But the question is, who was the woman? So that's my main concern, what I was trying to figure out. Thank you for reminding me. So... Okay, got it. So... It's that little tidbit. Dex is just going to focus on getting us to Felucia. And is probably just going to sink on that.
Alright. Well, with that done, I'm gonna slide on over to our B team currently, as they are about to be destroyed.
Oh yeah, well maybe. I mean, those sorts of things happen.
Mm-hmm. So, back to the our little fortress area here.
Yeah?
Sorry. You find yourself in a room, locked in a room, and you see 3 other lightsaber wielding, dark robed individuals staring you down from different points in the room. They do not look happy to see you. At least not in a joyful sense. They're wearing black helms, the Empire symbol blazoned on their shoulders or chests or various very visible places. And they appear to be wielding very strange looking lightsabers with a circular hilt, with a circular guard, and the blade and double blades that appear to spin around that hilt. So yeah, how do we
Greetings,
react?
Master. It's a pleasure to be on security detail with you. When those Jedi get here, I'll be happy to open fire and support you to the best of my ability. I even aim.
In a in a seemingly female voice to say, "You can drop the axe. Meadows wouldn't see you in here unless he thought you were suspicious."
Suspicious, ma'am? It is ma'am, right?
You can play dumb all you want to. This is our locker room. Every trooper knows not to walk into this room carelessly. And you didn't even bother to knock. Your time's at an end, Jedi. Surrender!
Due respect, ma'am, but I'm no Jedi, and neither is my friend here, nor his friend there.
I need one of y'all to make a 3 red deception check for me, please.
New to the station, ma'am.
Shouldn't it be, well, go ahead and make it, because Warden's not here, I guess.
Oh, Warden just thinks he's better at this than me. That's okay.
Wow, the confidence in which you say that.
While he's doing that, can I see any of my effects?
No, check successful. One
Can you see
success.
your stuff?
Yeah, one success and 1 success and 6 advantages.
So, with that being said, to address your point, Ryan, you get the strange feeling that he probably sent you in here because he suspected you.
Orders are orders. We follow them. That's our job. He said he had stored the stuff in here, and that we were to guard it. If that's not the case, ma'am, then we wouldn't have ordered here. His orders sent us in here, and we follow unquestioningly. That is the job of the troopers.
Wow, blind loyalty.
The Empire demands it, and the Emperor deserves it.
Such loyalty. The Emperor should be pleased to have one amongst his ranks. However, I don't take kindly to blind obedience. Especially when that blind obedience can get you killed. She says she points one end of her lightsaber at you. Not to swing, but it's more so as a point of power.
If that's the Emperor's will, ma'am, then I will happily die for my Emperor. That is the oath that we took to uphold.
All right. Then I'll need you to stay still. As she begins to make her way over to you, the others kind of look at each other and they seem to chuckle between themselves. And she's just waltzing right up to you. The lightsaber's still ignited.
Excellent.
And you do anything and she approaches you?
Well, there'll be a time to act.
I'm sure. She raises her lightsaber up to swing.
if she's raising it to swing, then that's the time to pull it from her hand to mine
Tap.
and reverse the swing.
I'm gonna need you to make a check for me, dear friend.
Which one?
A discipline check.
Yeah, sure. Is it opposed? I assume it's opposed.
It's opposed, all right.
All right. What's the difficulty?
What are you laughing for?
I have no idea what's about to happen, and it could be really bad.
Oh wait, you think? Why'd you think so?
I mean, I'm in this situation anyway, right? In for a penny, in for a pound. I tried my best to deceive them. There's nothing. I mean,
Yeah, I thought you succeeded on his deception.
I did. I succeeded with 6 advantages.
Well, so here's what I'll give you, Viserion. Before you decide to make this force power check, 'cause I understand it's a little confusing. I want you to make a quick, like 1 red, 1 purple discipline check for me, please.
Red, purple, discipline?
Yes, please.
Okay. I was already rolling discipline, I think, before I power checked. So yeah.
Cool. You can tell by the way she's kind of like haphazardly raising her lightsaber at you. She's not swinging at you seriously. She doesn't seem like she's about to swing with an intent to actually hit you.
Okay, good. Then I won't steal her lightsaber and reverse it.
Okay. I just wanted to yes. You did get 2 successes. I wanted to make it clear. You did. I wasn't just negating your roll. So I make sure, you can get the sense she's not actually about to hit you. And that's exactly what happens. She brings it in for a quick swing. It stops just before hitting your helmet.
Glory to the Empire, ma'am!
Wow, way to sell it. Well, what's in this room if it's not anything that... Is this still the armory, or...
No, it's their locker room.
It's just a locker room with nothing in it.
It's just a locker room for them.
I see. Okay.
So, yeah, he lied to you.
But the orders was go through that door. That's where the Jedi contraband was. And protect it. Now, stormtroopers may or may not know that's where the Jedi contraband is or is not. If it is Jedi contraband, a lightsaber, that's exceptionally dangerous stuff. They might not follow. I don't know what the protocol is.
Oh, why don't we just...
It is dangerous to have an ignorant trooper in a fortress which has high priority targets.
Recent transfer, ma'am.
You should have been debriefed before you arrived.
Yes, we should probably leave then.
Probably wasn't Jedi contraband. Wasn't informed on Jedi contraband, ma'am. I assumed that was need to know.
It's kind of like shrug. There's a gentleman behind him. You look at him, you can tell he's actually a Seleuci, a serpentine individual. Kind of slithers up and kind of like, or goes around you, kind of wrapping himself almost around. It's like, this one is rather entertaining. Oh, come on, Elise, please. Please, look at him. He's working so hard for the Emperor.
For the duty of all citizens.
I wonder why he reeks of the Force.
Did just run from those Jedi, ma'am. Sir.
No. I can see in your eyes a blinding light.
Blinding light?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
The Empire took my name at basic, ma'am. Don't get one.
It's real uncomfortable. You see, the first one cut a hand of the Seleuci's shoulder. That's enough.
That's how that works,
That's enough,
right?
Rakan. What?
That when a person becomes a stormtrooper, they lose their name and gain a number. Isn't that right? I don't know how it works.
I would think so.
I think so.
Is that Trooper? Shoots a look at Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
You're to join us in battle against the Jedi. There will be no excuses. We will make sure you gain experience through combat. That way you know yourselves how to handle the situation. Come. There'll be no delays.
All right, we follow him.
Oh, and all three of them walk with all three of you. And as you guys are walking back down the hallway you originally came from,
we shoot him in the back. Shooting in the back doesn't work. But I could potentially, now that they're not fully paying attention at it, I could steal one of their lightsabers and strike.
That's what I'm thinking too.
That's what I have to do.
I'm gonna follow suit as soon as he gives me the signal to do that.
Signal is their lightsaber coming to my hand.
You're approaching the lift. You do see the other Inquisitor walking back towards you.
Yep, that's the perfect time. Why not? This is gonna be so bad.
So you're attempting to snatch a lightsaber from the grasp.
Well, is it from their grasp or is it from the little thing locked on their shoulders? Either way, yes, I have to. That's the only option I really have. Like, my combat prowess without a lightsaber is minimal.
Okay, so I will allow one of you to pull one first.
It would be Viserion.
Unopposed.
He
unopposed.
Actually, hold on. Let me see this real quick. I need you both to make a discipline check. Actually, no, I need you both to make a cool check to calmly be able to do it smoothly enough that you manage to slip past the mental defenses to be able to snatch the lightsaber away.
Cool check of what?
It's going to be a cool check. Considering the situation right now, it's going to be 3 red, 1 purple.
And it has to be cool. I can't use discipline to keep my head.
It must be cool. Because you're trying to keep yourself calm to be able to do something quick without drawing too much attention to yourself until it's too late.
Okay. I may have I can use. I think I can replace that with vigilance on any condition. Let me double check that.
If you do, please link that talent into the chat so I can read it.
That's initiatives.
I might be just initiatives. I've got to look at it.
Constant
vigilance
initiative. Just initiative.
Constant vigilance.
Yeah, it's just initiatives.
Okay, so never mind.
So it's a what difficulty cool check? You said?
A 3 red, 1 purple cool check.
Oh, good night. All right. Is it an initiative check?
You have 8 light side points. No, it is not an initiative check.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
it's 3 red and what?
3 red, 1 purple.
I'll take a light side for it. Why not?
Yeah, I'll take one too. Where do you? I don't see the light side points on the. I don't see the light side points to take.
Woo!
See it?
Yep.
Up. Yeah. Fuck.
All right. I just didn't want to use a
Ryan,
so
you didn't upgrade. You took a light side point, but then you didn't upgrade your cool check.
Oh, let me re-roll that then. Do you mind if I re-roll that? I did take the lights.
Go ahead and re-roll.
Sorry about that. All right, so 3 red, purple. Upgrade ability and roll.
Look at you.
Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. My bad.
Fantastic. So 2 successes, 3 threat, and 2 threats, 1 success. Fantastic. You managed to pull away, both you managed to almost simultaneously pull away at their double-bladed lightsabers and ignite them at the same time as they all suddenly turn around and look at you. I'm going to bind both your threat here. Unfortunately for you, at the time that you did this, Warden is on the other side of them. So there's a wall of the 3 of them, then there's Warden with the Inquisitor that was there before.
Oh,
So
come on. This is going to be ridiculous.
Really?
We should just...
Absolutely.
I
We
mean,
should
you guys did not say where Warden was. I mean, that's on you.
Yeah, all right. So Ryan, just so we're clear on priorities here, I don't want to roll a new character. You don't want to roll a new character. Warden can roll a new character if he wants to.
I don't. I get you. Well, hopefully none of us have to roll a new character. So, but we still got to act like Jedi.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. This is out of pocket for me. Am I hearing that my 2 light side paragons are actually considering abandoning their friend to the 4 Inquisitors?
Oh my
Your
god!
light side paragons would never consider such a thing. However, the players who control them might.
Jeez.
I won't do that.
I won't either, but it was a good joke, and you all know it.
No, I mean if it was Dex, it would be different. But yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, he wouldn't hesitate. Not an inch.
No, I'm kidding. I already saved Dex multiple times. I rebuilt him for God's sakes.
Fantastic.
I feel so hated on.
So, what are the stats on these probably broken lightsabers? I don't know.
Probably broken. Wow.
They gotta be like the worst thing ever.
No, the better means. Well, 2 of them don't have lightsabers, and we have them, so we.
Yeah.
Two of them needed them.
Should we roll a force check though, sir?
Well, so I'm getting to that in a second.
Okay.
We only need 1 pip, and you've got a force rating that's stupid high, right?
Well, mine's 3. Yours is 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a dark side point for it for sure.
Yes, as would I.
So, for a double-bladed Inquisitor lightsaber, it is Encumbrance 2, has 1 hard point. It deals... Oh, sorry, looking at the wrong one. My bad. Whoopsie!
Did we add it as a weapon, or is there a? Do you have the weapon?
Profile?
The profile weapon? That might be easier, sir. You have the gear.
Gotcha.
You say but that's what it is. It's an out of the book double-bladed Imperial light or double-bladed lightsaber.
Oh, that's...
Inquisitor.
I'm trying to figure out which ones you took so I can know which mods are on it. So I don't just...
Oh, yeah.
Might not have too many if it only has 1 hard point, I would say.
Well, they probably only have 1 hard point remaining, would be my guess. Because I think the standard on a double-bladed lightsaber is 3.
So... So here's the thing about Inquisitor sabers. The Inquisitor sabers, while they're double bladed, they only have room for a single hand.
Right. It's okay though. We don't have to ignite both sides.
Fine.
Like I can ignite one side of it and be fine.
Yeah, because Inquisitors have like the double-plated, but also the regular single fencing style blade function.
So, for the purpose of getting this correct, where's your sheet? Boom. Geared equipment. Here you go. 1 for you.
Okay.
And
Crit 2, damage 6. All right. Yeah. Well, like I thought. They're not. What? A saber throw action?
fantastic.
I wasn't even considering using saber throw. I am now.
Are you? Are you really?
Well, obviously not. I don't have the talent. I can't throw a lightsaber. I mean, I can throw a lightsaber, like in the same manner as I can throw a brick.
Nice. Well, I do have lightsaber throwing talent, so I
Yeah,
could do it if I needed to.
yeah.
All right. That's an M. And then here is use.
Evil can't win over good because evil is dumb.
I mean, that's what you say now until you lose.
Oh, there's first for everything.
Yeah, but there's no. This is not a good situation.
All right.
But what are we afraid of, really? I mean, we should hit. I should hit.
Those who have no choice, roll that cool check for me, please.
Cool check. For what? This is
Initiative.
initiative, clearly.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to drop the talent in? I can roll. I can roll vigilance instead.
Has he started initiative? Like, will it actually roll initiative
Yeah.
now?
Oh, show initiative now.
All right, cool. All right, so that's going to be 4 successes, 2 advantages.
Where's the vigilance? Oh, I forgot to take the.
You forgot to roll in the encounter thing. So you got.
Sorry about
How
that.
do I roll in the encounter thing?
So go to the 2 swords and where it says combat encounter in the top right. Find your spot and then roll the die as necessary.
Okay.
I am
Sorry about
praying for your survival, my
Does
friends.
it say PC?
Yeah, PC. It's a PC
All right,
slot. So
we're
go,
going to do cool, and then I'm going to go ahead and add 4 successes from the force die roll that I did earlier. Okay, so I get 6 successes.
you just a doll.
Hey, there is a force power talent that exists that allows me to use my force checks on initiative, and I have it.
Gotcha.
Hey,
So,
Before we start combat, could you also drop in our stormtrooper armor on our sheets? Because technically we have that.
They're going to swing lightsabers at us. It doesn't matter.
Well, it could help with me because the more I have, I got specifics that help for my armor. If I get more soak, I can also use a talent to reduce the critical.
But lightsabers have breach. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but-
reducing the critical. Yeah, that
Yeah,
matters.
there's, like I said, it could help.
Yeah. And you
If
get
you-
the defense thing too, don't you?
Right.
That makes a difference too.
So you threw the laminate in?
yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Laminate armor is
2 soak.
Really?
Yep.
2 soak.
Yep.
So that helps with
It
my
does.
awesomeness. Why isn't it showing up?
why is it what's showing up?
It's not
So-
giving me the soak. That's weird. I equipped it too. That's so strange.
Is your other armor already equipped?
No, I disabled it.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have 5 soak, so I don't know why it's not showing up.
Gotcha. Well, soak is the least of your concern at this point. In any case,
there it is. It's on now. So yeah. So good. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Nonetheless, let's begin combat. First
Okay.
slots of PC slots.
The first 2 slots are PC slots, it looks
They
like.
sure are.
So I would like to target a guy who's got a lightsaber.
Who has one?
Yeah, the one that we didn't steal the lightsaber
Okay.
from.
Sure.
Yeah. I would like to hit him with a lightsaber, sir. And I believe that means we're already engaged with him, are we not?
Yep. You are.
So I would like to suffer 2 strain to take 2 maneuvers,
Okay.
and as a result of those maneuvers, I will aim twice, and I would like to know what the difficulty is to hit this guy.
Fantastic. Well, she is going to she's going to dodge.
Okay.
You're going to, and since she has a light to, and it's because of other circumstances, you're going to add 3 setback to this roll, and you're going to upgrade this check 4 times.
Okay. And then we roll. Ka-chow! Check failed with 5 advantages.
She swings out of the way as you slap at her.
Okay. So with 5 advantages and a failed check, I would like to pass 4 boosts to my friend Ryan. And actually, I'll pass 3 boosts to Ryan, and I'll recover 2 strain.
All right.
How many boosts did you pass?
3.
Okay, so I'm gonna have 5 for if I go next.
Yeah. Well, you're the only option next.
Yep. All right, so I am going to strike them with my weapon.
Strike who?
One of the armed, whoever. What did he?
So allow me to clarify. The Inquisitor you saw before, who would walk past you to investigate your disappearance, had a lightsaber. The woman you were talking to earlier, she has a lightsaber. The Seleuci and the large, who you now recognize as Trandoshan, they do not have lightsabers. And then Warden is behind those 3.
What happened with his attack? I didn't hear the results of that.
I
You
missed.
Oh, you missed? Who did you go for?
I
The
went for
woman?
the woman with the lightsaber that we're engaged with, because
I
the
will go-
original Inquisitor is not engaged with us yet.
All right, I will go for the same target. And I actually have 5 boost dice because it's a first strike.
Fantastic.
What's the difficulty?
It's the same as him because she's also going to attempt to dodge you.
Okay, so
3
what is
reds
3?
and 3 blacks
3 red
and 3 black.
and 3 black. All right. And by the way, I committed my agility with 2 force dice.
Agility increases by 2.
Right.
All right. Roll.
I will roll.
Success.
Ooh.
8 successes.
8 successes. You deal 14 damage. You ignore their soak.
Yeah.
She is going to attempt to parry you.
Well, right, and I got to get some criticals too.
If you deal damage. Which,
How did you get the automatic advantage?
That's a great question. Because I don't believe Viserion also rolled a lightsaber check instead of the actual weapon attack, which is weird.
Rolling lightsaber, double-bladed Inquisitor. 5 advantages.
Okay, but your
1,
your
2, 3,
check
4,
was-
5, 6.
Your check said that you have an automatic advantage. Is this a superior weapon? Does this have the superior weapon quality?
I don't
Should.
know. Talents. Quick strike.
So that is so. I'm surprised it wasn't on there. Actually, not surprised. So to amend that, yes, these are superior quality lightsabers.
Okay.
They are superior quality. So they do one more damage than usual, and they also give automatic advantage to their checks.
Okay.
So there's
that's where that's coming in. So I would have had one additional advantage and could have passed him an additional boost, but we're past it now, so it's not that big a deal.
So, okay. Well, I do have.
So
5
it's 15
advantages.
damage. So you are going to hit her though, because she's only going to be able to negate about 6 of that damage. So you deal 9 damage to her.
I do 9 damage to her,
Mhm.
and let's see here. What's the other talent I have? I have. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Saber Swarm. That's what you're thinking.
Saber Swarm, yeah. Perform Saber Swarm maneuver. Suffer. Oh, I didn't say I was doing that. Shit, sorry. Never mind. I didn't say I performed it, so no, I can't do it.
That is a shame because that's like the linked, quality of like your force rating. So it'd be like linked 3.
It'd be linked 3, yeah.
You could have hit her 3 times.
No, I only have 1 force rating because I added my agility, so I'd only get 1. So I will. How many can I? So I can. If I do double crits, what does that do?
So you can't. So you can't crit twice. It's just you just add more +10 to the crit roll once she rolls for a critical injury.
And this doesn't list the qualities. Like, does this have vicious or anything?
No.
So it's got breach, it's got sunder,
and it's a superior quality weapon.
What does sunder do?
Those are the qualities. I would assume it also has linked 1, right? Because of the double bladed.
So mind you, remember I told you yes. I told you while it has 2 blades on it, it's only a one-handed weapon.
Right.
So it's kind of like is and it isn't a double bladed lightsaber. So it doesn't get linked automatically.
But it also doesn't have the cumbersome. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. I'm just trying to make sure what I've got here, what I'm working with.
Gotcha, no problem. Understandable.
All right, so I'll spend 4 for the crit, and I will spend I'll spend 1 to remove a strain.
She'll spend 1 to remove a strain. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna spend two on a crit.
4 on a crit.
4 on a crit. So you'll do a crit plus 10, and then the last one you use on the strain.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Do you have any lethal blow ranks before we miss that trigger?
Lethal blow ranks.
Lethal blow is a talent you can get from your specialization tree.
I don't have lethal blow. Lethal,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Blow.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just didn't want to miss it in case you.
Yeah. Next time. Yeah.
60. Agonizing wound. Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Depends.
This is to the enemy, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, for a maneuver, I could take cover, right?
Behind what?
You could take a guarded stance and add a setback to their attacks.
I will do that. I'll do guarded.
Yeah. So the scribe is like, Viserion attempted, and she just kind of dodged out of the way. She saw your attack. She thought she could just dodge away simply, but you managed to exploit like a slight bit of her movement because Viserion's swing managed to show she was just a little bit too slow, and you got a good shot in her shoulder. Very much weakening her her grip on her lightsaber, not making her nearly as strong, physically strong. And it's
That's right.
fantastic.
All right, now they get to go and we get trouble.
Mm-hmm. So. That is something. One moment, please, because these, I guess when I updated things didn't exactly go the way I wanted them to. Yeah, this is we's about to get toasty in here, son.
Oh no.
Toasty.
Yeah, remember I said you act like they needed lightsabers to do something to you.
Well, it's better that we have them than they don't.
Won't be saying that for too long. Where are you? Piece of crap. Oh, there it is. You might recognize some of these things.
I'm surprised they don't surrender based on our awesomeness.
Oh, these things. There's actually on the board. What is on here? What is it? Just some figures? Okay.
Fantastic. Let's see here. I'm gonna need you both to or is it an opposed check if it's an attack?
Oh, what are you doing?
For a
It depends. I mean, it depends.
For basically a force check to attack. That's an attack against you.
Okay. It depends on the force power.
Harm.
Harm is an opposed check. It is opposed by. It is medicine versus resilience. If I'm not mistaken, that is the roll, and
Cool.
yeah, that's how you resist it. It's either resisted by resilience or discipline. Let me read the check. So, yeah, medicine check opposed by no. It keeps popping up with the stuff over it. By resilience. It is opposed by resilience.
Do you make that check first and then roll the force die, or is it all added together?
It's all at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's an opposed check. So what is your resilience?
My resilience?
Yes.
My resilience is 2 greens and 5 whites.
2
No, I'm sorry. I have a rank in resilience. I didn't realize it, but I have a rank. Okay. So it is a red and a purple, and then I have 5 whites.
What?
You're very resilient.
It happens.
And then her medicine. Okay. So that means this gets.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to do about the fact that I have the 5 whites to my resilience check. Because
I don't know how else to.
Like, it's odd.
I don't think because it's an opposed check, so it's not a check you're making. It's just.
I'm a little confused because when I read it in the tree over here, it just says you do the check and you subtract the harm. You subtract the soak.
You're right. the soak applies, or you ignore the soak actually with harm, don't you?
No, it
Yeah,
says
yeah.
spend force to inflict a number of wounds equal to intellect, ignoring soak. On the
Ignoring
engaged target,
soak.
it gains one.
Ignoring
Oh, I'm
soak.
sorry. You're right. So my bad.
So it ignores soak. But the real deal, the real issue with this is that the rules for force powers in general say that when force powers are targeting a player, they are opposed. So
Okay.
where you get the resilience in is from the upgrade that, like at the bottom of the tree, that is how you use harm to inflict crits.
Okay.
Flip one of these, upgrade this once, and away we go. Oh. Huh. That's not good. So,
You
Oh.
get a
Oh.
triumph.
Oh, I know exactly how to do that. So she activates the one, right?
yep.
So she gets the intellect and damage, plus if she's got the upgrade, the medicine ranks and damage. Let's handle the damage first, right?
So,
Seems appropriate.
so she only got one dark side point.
Yep.
She does have two. She can't spend any more to increase it. So yeah, that's just take four unsoakable damage.
Okay.
And you can feel that you're crushing your insides.
Since I have this power too, I would like to have that despair be a feedback.
Okay. So
Right.
what is
So,
your
like-
intellect?
My intellect is 2.
Fantastic. So I will allow you to reverb the harm back at her using the light side points to you only as if you were using harm against her.
Okay. It's just 2 because I can't spend multiples.
Got it. So you just deal 2 damage back at her.
Yep.
You see her
Oh.
reach out, you feel it crush back, and you manage to block it out. Your experience with repulsing the dark side has been many times over a practice for you, and you manage to just push it off, and the force you pushing off hits her back, and see her holding her head. You definitely did something in that regard.
You didn't say the magic word.
You know, if I got the same roll, you know that they'd be doing 10 damage.
I understand. Unfortunately, she targeted
you.
me. I don't know why she targeted me. It's not like I've been the dangerous one of the two of us. But but it's not like they can distinguish that either because
on to the next. This is the Trandoshan. He is going to run at you, Ryan. He is going to challenge you to a boxing match.
oh, he's got claws.
Wait, does he have a lightsaber?
He's got
No.
claws.
I will. Let's see here. I will.
He also can grow back his body parts, so
Yeah. Well,
he ain't afraid to lose them.
I get you. So let's see.
So,
Hold on. a
what's your
second.
melee defense, my dear friend?
My melee well, it's going to be 1 higher because I got the I took the guard, so it's 2. But if you give me a second, I think I'm going to. Oh wait, I get the soak because he's not using a lightsaber, right?
Yep,
That's
you do.
correct.
I wish he'd attacked me. I had some tricks for that.
Yeah. I will. Should I dodge?
I think yes. You probably should.
I will dodge as well.
How many ranks
2.
of dodge? 2. So we upgrade it twice.
Yep.
All right. Blue's
I
good
can
too?
also. Yep. Okay.
Anything else?
No, if he hits, I can also just. I can
Parry.
also parry. Yeah.
So he is going to deal 7 damage, 7 soakable damage to you.
Yeah, I'll
But he
just
did
take-
generate a threat, and using his 2 dark side points, he's going to turn his threat into an advantage. So you got
Okay.
2 successes, 1 advantage.
So just take 2 damage.
Using his advantage, he's going to knock you down.
One advantage has knockdown?
I want you to imagine how confident this man looks, ready to punch you out. He is not afraid. Based on his stance and the way he kind of like walks, he seems like he's very accustomed to punching you out. To pugilism.
Pugilist? Is there anything I could do about the knockdown?
You have jump up.
I do have jump up.
You can jump up on your turn.
Yeah, on your turn you can jump back up.
Okay. Of course, I could just do a parry, and then I would do any damage, and he wouldn't knock me down, right?
That
would negate. That would put everything I just said to waste at that point. But yeah. That's what I'm putting at you. Is 7 damage is coming at you, and how do you respond to that?
I will. Yeah, I'll take the dodge. Or I'll take the reflect. So I will reflect.
Parry?
I'll parry. So that would negate all the damage.
How many ranks of parry do you have?
I have 2, so that would be that'd be enough. I only took 2 damage from the whole thing because of the soak. So that'd be enough to dodge it.
So you managed to use your lightsaber to like bat away his arm, and he comes crashing past you. But yeah, he's just gonna, since he can't knock you down, he's gonna pass his boost on to the next person.
What about my threat?
He used his dark side pips to cancel the threat and add an advantage.
Okay. So it takes 1 advantage to knock you over? Okay.
Typically it takes 2.
All right.
If you have the knockdown property.
Okay.
But
that being said, we're going to move on to the next spot. Hey guys, remember your old friend?
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Okay.
And he looks very happy to see you.
My defense is wrong on my sheet.
Why is your defense wrong?
Because I have 2 ranks of defensive training. So when I'm holding a lightsaber in one hand, as I am now, or when I'm wielding a lightsaber at all, I increase my defense by 2. My melee defense.
Add that in there.
What ability is that?
It's part of Neemon Disciple. The talent is called Defensive Training. When wielding a lightsaber, melee, or brawl weapon, the weapon gains defensive quality with a rating equal to your ranks in defensive training, of which I have 2.
Alright, so it is his turn. He is coming at you, Ryan. And unlike the other Inquisitors, he distinctly does have a regular double-bladed lightsaber.
Oh, that guy.
So he built different.
Yeah, he's built different. He needs to
So I will spend 2 to increase his difficulty. So upgrade it twice.
Melee defense?
Yeah, 1. Well, 2 because I'm guarded.
Gotcha.
And increase the difficulty by 2.
Wonderful. And oh. Spare nonsense. I don't get it. So he is going to deal 15 damage. He's going to use 1 advantage to crit you, and the other advantage to add plus 10 to your crit roll. But he did generate a despair.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
You have to parry.
Yeah, I'll parry.
Sure thing. How much damage are we negating this time?
we're going. So I don't get the soak against this. So with parry, I negate 4 of it, right? Because it's 2. So this would go to 11.
2 plus your ranks in parry, so it'd be, I think it's 3. You're gonna negate 3 damage.
It's going to negate 4. I got 2 ranks in parry. And hold on a second. I might if I have
No, it's so parry is when you suffer 3 strength and you're reduced damage by 2 plus ranks in parry. So if you have
right,
2
so
ranks
it's
in parry,
4.
it's 3.
It's 2 plus 2.
Right. I'm thinking
So
about it wrong. God, I was always multiplying the wrong number.
No, it's all right. Yeah. With the despair, let's see. I will spend it to break the lightsaber.
To break his lightsaber?
You can damage it 1 step. But
yep.
Yeah, but you can't out and out break it. It just basically that'll add a setback on every time he uses his lightsaber until he gets it repaired.
Or I could do something else, right?
I mean, you could do something else. You could make him drop his lightsaber.
That's what I'll do.
As a despair.
But
that just means he has to take a maneuver to pick it up.
Right. Oh.
So is that what you're doing? You're going to damage his lightsaber by 1 step?
Can I make him fall over? I will make him drop his lightsaber, actually.
So you'll do this while he's like spinning it wildly. He managed to get a good cross on you, then all of a sudden you just and you completely knock it out of his hand.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, they can do that. So yeah, he has no lightsaber.
Right. Right, and I'm going to spend 3 strain to reduce the crit by 50.
Huh?
I reduce the crit by 50.
Oh geez, so
armor
good lord, man.
Armor superior, armor supreme. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage did you do? I subtracted 4, so he did 15, so I take 11, right? Yeah, we're not going to win this fight.
30
minus. So, what did you add to it?
So I added 10 to the roll, and then
minus 40.
I subtracted 30. I subtracted 40 from it. So with 30, you got discouraging wound. Oh, so you get a free light side point.
Eh?
Hey, y'all have a bunch of these and you're not using them.
Hold on, discouraging wound, but the crit is rolled on us, so we should lose a point. No?
That is correct. I forgot. I'm so used to y'all doing all this nonsense, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to win this one.
I mean, carefully.
Well, I'm almost dead, so.
Well, you should take an action next time to use your force heal.
Yep, that's what I'll probably do.
Next, the Seleuci, saying that that he is without a weapon and his colleague has been disarmed, he is going to use his maneuver to pick up his colleague's weapon, and he is going to attack you on his behalf, Viserion.
Okay.
He's going to throw his way around and
I am going to suffer a strain.
Mm-hmm.
And by suffering a strain, the talent I am using is called Improved Center of Being. I perform the Center of Being maneuver as an incidental for 1 strain, and Center of Being maneuver is take a Center of Being maneuver and until the beginning of your next turn, attacks against you increase their critical rating by 1. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to make sure I heard you right. Okay, cool.
So like the lightsaber has a critical rating of 1, right?
So now the crit rating is 2.
Now the crit rating is 2.
Okay. Is that an incidental or?
It's a maneuver, but I have the improved version where I can suffer 1 strain to perform it as an incidental, which is what I did.
So, and then, are you doing anything else?
No. I mean, can't really do anything else.
No dodging?
I don't have dodge or anything like that. I have parry ranks, but that comes after
melee
that.
defense?
I do have 2 melee defense.
Shit. He is going to use a maneuver. He's going to spend 2 strain to get a maneuver, and he is going to Saber Swarm.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have the correct information for Saber Swarm.
What is Warden going to do with this? He goes last.
Gotcha. Against the links equal to force rating. Got it. All right. What is Warden? Yeah. And that's going to be a doozy, I'm telling you. Gotcha. Yep, we're just going to have to roll with it.
Check failed.
What? And despite that, all of his wild movements and crazes, you managed to expertly slash out that 1 green die. Good lord, that would have been it. To evade all his attacks and just barely managed to get by.
Didn't even need to have to spend the talent.
And there it is. Next PC slot.
Okay.
Now I have.
It has to be Warden.
It's got to be Warden, right?
Yep. Warden, you can see Warden pressing a few things on his arm. Time being, and all you hear is the sound of metal footsteps. That's all you hear.
Okay.
I know what he's doing.
Yep, I think so.
Next second round of combat.
You want it first, Ryan?
I've just to let you know, I can't really use the heal check because I got my force committed to the lightsaber.
Oh gosh.
So the guy that I hit before with the crit, I mean, and I did a lot of damage to him. Is he wounded or anything?
Oh, he's definitely wounded. He's not. She is not doing great.
I will. Is she in combat range?
Yes. Well, she has not moved, so she's still in engaged range to you.
Okay.
It's that you guys are now surrounded on all sides by these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go down fighting. So I don't think I have a boost die because. So what's the check? Is it 2 difficulty? Is she doing it? I'm gonna attack her again.
So she is not going to dodge this time.
Okay.
Because she just can't. But it will still be upgraded twice.
Okay. I'm going to do a saber swarm.
All right. Cool.
So I will use that talent before I forget. So let me just close this. Let's see, talent, force power, combat skills. Where's Saber Swarm? I guess I just do it on here. Bear with me, sir.
Just know that it's linked. It's linked equal to your force rating,
which is 1.
All right.
Still worth it. Force talent. Do I just roll the lightsaber check and just declare that I'm using it?
You roll your lightsaber attack.
Right.
Yeah, you
And
took
I'm
a
using.
maneuver to do it, and then you
Roll the attack, and
Roll
then
the
you use
attack.
advantages to use the link quality.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So it's 1. And what's the difficulty again? Sorry.
It's it's 2 red, 2 purple.
That's not upgraded? Okay.
2 red, 2 purple.
Sorry, no. 2 red, 2 black. My apologies. I meant to say blacks.
No worries. So I was going to say, that's a pretty good defense.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Missed.
That doesn't say missed.
Oh, sorry. I looked at the wrong thing.
Check succeeded with 1
4
advantage.
1 advantage. I will use the advantage to link it.
Nope. Link requires 2.
I will use the advantage to give to Viserion.
Okay.
Alright, so you deal 10 damage. How do you want to deliver the finishing blow to this Inquisitor?
I want to cut her head off.
This is just
Whoa.
okay. This is
And give it
Alright.
to Dex.
Okay.
alright. So you in a swift motion managed to bat aside her defensive blows, and in an instant managed to turn around and activate the spinning ability of the double blade lightsaber in a quick second before she's able to react, and off flies her head. Unfortunately,
Actually, before I spend my my advantage, I'm going to reduce my strain. I only have 2 strain left, so if you don't mind, I won't give it to you. I'll reduce my strain by 1.
That's fair.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because otherwise
do me
I'm.
a favor.
Yes, sir.
Made that 4 conflict for you guys.
4 conflict.
Yes, sir.
You removed a head. That's particularly vicious.
Very
Okay.
There's
vicious
killing a person,
indeed.
and then there's brutality, which is what you just did.
Finish him! Brutality.
I didn't pull the spine out or anything, you know. Or like the Venom one where he reaches over and bites his head off. And just cut her head off.
Is that all you're doing, son?
I will do a guard then as well, so I'll increase my defense by 2, by
And
1.
Take that
excuse me.
strain.
Oh wait. Well, no, that's my only maneuver.
You
maneuver
Saber
to Saber Swarm.
Guard, I thought my maneuver.
Your first maneuver was to use Saber Swarm on your lightsaber check,
Right.
and your second maneuver, which will, since you're taking an action this turn, it will cost you 2 strain to take the guarded stance.
Oh, then I won't take the guarded stance.
Okay.
So,
Is that all you're doing?
So, yep, that's all I'm doing.
Next PC slot.
Well, that's got to be me, right? So
It could be Warden.
it could be, but it's going to be me. So he took the head off 1. I'm going to go after who seemed dangerous. The most dangerous one seemed to be the No, there's one that just lost his lightsaber, right? Like, so he's got no defenses, can't parry, and he's typically the big baddie. Is there anything like? Is there anything around me? Like, what is this? Is this a hallway?
It's a hallway.
All right. So you know how in Star Wars, a lot of the times in the hallway they have those like silhouette 1 objects that are like hanging off the walls, all decorative, or even a girder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to hit him with one while he's got no
Alright.
lightsaber to defend himself.
But he does have the Force.
He has the Force,
Yes.
but this is just a ranged attack. Like,
Mhm.
I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
can just smack him with a lightsaber if you
It's
prefer
it's
that.
up to what prefer. I would
All right.
prefer if you surrender.
Well, all right. I will step into him and just use the lightsaber then. So I'll just attack him with a lightsaber. I'm
The
good.
Force, you should know, we don't surrender easily.
Well, I don't surrender when I've got a lot of wounds left. So how do I roll the weapon?
So how do you roll the weapon? So go to your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm on
Go
here.
to equipment.
Yep.
Go to say the lightsaber. If you look to the left, you'll see a die roll.
No, I
On
won't.
that.
I don't see a die roll on the left.
So.
It becomes a die roll when you put your thing over it. So what's his defenses?
So his defenses. You're gonna upgrade this trick 2 times.
Okay.
It's 3 setback die.
Okay.
And he is going to attempt to dodge, and you're going to upgrade it 3 more times. So a total of 5 upgrades of defensively.
Okay. So
With 3
I'm
setback
going to suffer 2 strain to get 2 maneuvers to aim at this guy twice.
die. Okay.
And so you said upgrade it 3 more times for dodge?
So it's 5 times total upgrade.
Yep. 5. It's upgraded 5 times.
Mhm.
All right. Check failed with 6 advantages.
That's correct.
All right. 6 advantages. 6 advantage is a lot of advantage.
Sure is.
Bless you.
I'm gonna pass that dude 3 setback dies. No, I'm gonna pass that dude 2 setback dies on his next action, and I'm gonna recover some strain. So the next thing that guy does takes 2 additional setback, whatever it is.
Or he does get 2 additional setback.
Yep, whatever he does gives him 2 additional setbacks.
Alright. And that'll be your turn. Alright, so with 1 down, they are very upset. The Seleucid is particularly angry. Like, you will pay for this! And he is going to come at you.
That is just funny how he said that.
That me or he's not going for me.
No, he's probably going for me.
He's going for Ryan.
Yeah.
Your friend is missing his head.
What's your defenses?
My defenses is 1.
Fantastic. That's been a dark side point.
Wait, well, what are you doing? Can you tell me what you're doing so I can do it?
Attacking with a lightsaber?
I will dodge. I have to. Otherwise, I'm doomed. So I will spend 2 strain. I'm almost strained out, so.
Upgrade it once?
Upgrade it twice, sir.
Alright. Roll!
God damn it.
How much strain do you have?
1.
So you can't parry, you just gotta take
I can't parry. I just gotta take it. Which means take 10
Take
wounds.
10. Yes, sir.
Take 10 wounds. I'm at 21 out of 18.
Golly.
So you're down?
I am down.
Alright.
So he gets, while you're doing this, and you see he's taking his colleague down, he slithers around you, and before you can try to, block his attack, he switches around you and just completely takes you in the back.
He kills me?
Oh, no, he doesn't kill you, he knocks you, he slashes you in the back, and that will take you down.
Okay.
But he's got bigger problems in the form of a Syrian facing him down now.
It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be much of a problem if I have to roll against 7 difficulty dice. I'm just not. That's a lot of dice.
So, next NPC slot. Biggin Boy. He is going to reach out and snap up the now free double-bladed lightsaber on the ground. That is Inquisitor's lightsaber, and he is going to make his move. No, that's not the right button either.
I have 2 defense.
Well, I tried.
You did.
Yeah, you did. You put up a good fight. You really did. You took one down. You have 1 defense?
2 defense.
2 defense. Okay. Gotcha. He fails.
Yep.
Okay. It got 4 advantages. With the 4 advantages, he's gonna pass them along to whoever goes next.
All 4? Can you do that? All 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And considering the order, it is now our main guy is up next. He same situation. He's gonna look down at his fallen comrade and said, "The price to pay for being a weakling." So, Jedi, what is it going to be? Continue to fight like this? Or is it to the death? As usual.
You kidding me? I'm not even fighting you.
Not?
Do you think that I would have intentionally missed every strike? I'm toying with you, dear boy. Coercion! Coercion!
Are you trying to coerce him?
Yeah! I'm trying to
Okay.
scare the crap out of him.
Okay. Make a hard coercion check, upgraded twice with 1 setback.
If this succeeds, I am saying that you are the god, my man.
All right, hard coercion, upgraded twice, with a setback. You got it. Here it comes.
Oh!
So that's 5 successes and 6 advantages.
You kind of like you see him take a step back, and it's like, It's like, it appears Lord Vader was right. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. And what that really means is that, unfortunately, is that you might be a bit too much for me to handle. At
Free
least
to go.
to handle alive. It's unfortunate I have to break the news to Lord Vader that I could only bring 1 Jedi back alive.
If Vader couldn't bring us in himself, what made you think you could?
Oh, you have no idea. And then he's going to take his turn.
And run.
Because of your overwhelming success, there is going to be a change to how this style goes for this individual.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. I need a quick favor out of you.
Sure.
Real fast. 'Cause it's going to be an opposed check. What's your
Sure.
discipline again?
My discipline is 3 yellows and 3 greens.
3 yellows, 3 greens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. He'd be the one guy to do it, and unfortunately, he is not having the best time of his life.
Did you roll? I didn't see it.
Yeah. So yeah, he's about to.
What is he trying to do? That's what I'd like to know.
What was he trying to do?
Yeah.
So he's doing a ranged force attack against you.
Ah.
Which, since he'd have to roll, it's a ranged attack anyway. So it's a little hard to figure out exactly what's happening here. At least on my end. So
Is it by chance unleash?
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
If it's unleash, then this actually goes quite well for you.
Why is that?
Because unleash doesn't do an opposed check. That's what makes it so good. So what you're doing is you're making a ranged attack in melee range. So the difficulty of the check is 4 purple dice. You just make a discipline check. The damage is equal to his willpower. That's all there is to it. But he gets an additional 2 setbacks because I passed them to him.
2 setback, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he manages to pull this off.
No. Check failed. Check failed.
No. So you see him, man. You see him, like, and wide eyes attempt to throw lightning at you.
Oh, can I catch it right on my blade?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
And then you would just immediately just like almost effortlessly hold out a single arm and just catch all the lightning into the Inquisitor blade that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like you just see him just like kind of like further back up. The other Inquisitors are looking at him like looking at each other like, what the heck is going on here? This is not right. And yeah, that's that.
And now comes the real fun part.
Yep. And you hear the marching sound of some good old dark troopers who arrive on the scene. They raise their rifles, they take aim, and they fire their batteries at you.
What?
Yeah. They fire their batteries at you.
Okay, wait. Aren't these the...
Yep, these are in fact the very same.
So either Warden was coerced to reprogram them, or something else happened.
They're in short range. They're going to aim. What's your range defense?
I don't have any.
Oof.
I'm going to increase the critical rating of their weapons. Alright, I'll reflect. I have 5 ranks of reflect, so I'll reduce the damage by 7. And 7 and 4 soak, so I'll take 1 wound.
And it catches you off guard when the Dark Troopers, who you originally thought were your side, begin firing at you.
Is anyone on our team?
Hold on. Did you post? Oh, you posted what you had so far.
Me?
I was like, yeah, you the posting.
No, it's live. It's live.
Oh, I see. I understand that. So yeah, that was them.
I'm confused.
Always confused, and that, my friend.
So what is Warden doing? What is Warden doing?
Warden is standing at attention, behind the line of troopers.
He's
Behind
being
the line-
controlled.
Yeah, you look in his eyes. They look kind of glazed over.
Someone's mind screwing him.
You know what I'm gonna do next?
What?
I'm gonna kill him.
No.
But that is where we're going to end it for today.
So
fine.
actually, also you lose your number one PC slot because I'm unconscious.
The number 1 PC slot was me.
I thought I was 4. I thought I was 6.
No,
I was
He's a-
6.
Okay, I thought I was.
I think
6.
I was 6. When we went to initiative, I rolled 2 successes, and I had 4. Oh no, you're right. I'm 402. You're right. You're
It's
right. You're
okay.
6. I'm 402.
Can I roll? I'm dead.
just what marked you off the initiative is all. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today, my dear friends.
Oh goodness.
We're not dear friends anymore. You killed me. I'm laughing. Don't worry about it. Let me. Can I roll my my conflict?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Roll that D10 for me, please.
-4. Well, I'll put the -4 in there too. Roll. I'm still a paragon, baby.
Do I
So-
need to roll?
Huh?
Do I need to roll?
Did you kill anybody?
No. You never said I accumulated conflict, but that doesn't mean I didn't.
Let me see.
I am now above 90.
No, so you get
I
your
mean,
second
you
train.
did lie. I will
I could
say.
lie. But
You did-
lying's not on the chart.
I will say. You attempted to instill fear, and you
Okay.
successfully pulled it off.
Yeah.
So I put that at 3.
All right, that's fine. I'll roll a d10. I don't care. Oh yay!
So you
My
lose
morality
1.
goes down by 1.
What's your morality now?
99.
Mine's 92.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
he's just pissed because we're wrecking him. That's what we're doing.
We're
just
not
pissed.
wrecking him. We're
We're
not
killing
wrecking him.
I mean,
Listen.
you guys beheaded a damn cis inquisitor. I say you're kind of like
There is a difference between bravado and competence.
okay. Well, I have to admit that coercion check that that you freaking did was amazing.
Bravado is what I've got at this time. Like, I'm outgunned, clearly. But
Outgunned, but you don't give a crap. You're gonna scare the shit out of them.
well, I was trying to scare one of them to the point of where he'd run away and like leave the because if one of them leaves, especially one that's been disarmed, whose unleashed force power was completely negated, like that, he's lost his 2 best weapons. Like if he thinks that it's fight and die, or if he were to flee, then maybe I can deal with Mr. Trandoshan and Mr. Snake Person. Like they're not as awful.
Yeah.
But 1 versus 3 is
Well, I
1
mean,
versus
you're kind
3
of like
is
in
rough.
their base, kind of. You were taken there, so you kind of.
Oh, I am, yeah. No doubt. But anyway,
I mean, yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed yourselves for the experience today. I am just absolutely flabbergasted that you people aren't dead yet.
Hey, what do you mean, you people?
That's my line.
this guy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. With that being said, we're gonna fly past this. I think for all the stuff that's been getting done, 20 experience is pretty fair.
20?
Okay.
Alright, sounds
Yes.
fair.
20. Okay.
I acquire. Shoot, do I go for more talents or do I go for another rank of lightsaber? Like 20 would be a point. Is a fourth rank of lightsaber.
I'm gonna peace out, y'all, because Upper has just been rang. But I will see you guys next week. And yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah,
Yep.
should be fun. Let's see if we can
Am I gonna
save you.
Am I going to see you in 2.5 hours, Viserion?
Yeah, you should.
All right. Thanks for the session, buddy.
No
Yeah,
problem.
see you guys.
If you have any comments, questions, concerns, do let me know. Apologize to Dex and crew for such a short end on their part. I try to give y'all a good amount of time. Try to keep it as even as I possibly could.
Oh, no worries. I do have a question before you bounce out, though, but it's not like I have to know right now. I can wait.
What's the answer? What's the question?
Did I get any conflict for not going to save them, since we're going to be at least a 2-day delay before we even start trying to rescue them?
I would say you made a calculated decision. It's more so you. I wouldn't say it's more like you ignored their plight. It's more like you decided to do more good later, which I don't consider.
I get it. I just
You want morality, and I'm not giving it to you for free.
See you guys. That was funny.
It's morality.
all right.